In my previous video, I talked about 4th dimension and I promised, kind of said, to talk about 5th dimension, that is the dimension of reality. And so, here we go. Hey guys, this is Harshit and welcome to Super Interesting Stuff, episode 5. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about 5th dimension. In my previous video, I talked about 4th dimension, and before that, I talked about 3 dimensions, main dimensions. Like I talked about dimension a lot. So here we go with the 5th dimension. Now in the previous video I talked how 4th dimension may look like. That was my theory, not 100% confirmed, but still I believe in it. How it happens is there are many 3-dimensional universes put together in a line, like many points put together as a line. In the same way, many 3-dimensional universes put together in a line makes a 4th dimension. Now when time goes, now these 3 dimensions are second by second in an order so that when time goes through this 4th dimension, we think that the things move like how animation happens, where many stationary pictures are put together, and then when it is played, it looks like it looks like the things are moving in that animation, or even those reels where many pictures are put together, with the difference of some microseconds or microseconds. I don't know what's the difference. Now when these pictures are put together, it looks like the things are actually moving. In the same way, 4th dimension works. Many 3-dimensional universes are put together, and it looks like it's moving, like when the time goes through it. Now I'm going to talk about 5th dimension. Now in the previous theory, it looks like it is in line, and everything is already there. So that means our future, our past, everything was already decided, because if it is put together, that means it is already there, and our future is already there somewhere. We don't know where, but it is there. So maybe everything is decided, but that doesn't mean that everything is maybe everything is there, but that doesn't mean everything is decided for you. Like this is where 5th dimension takes place. Now I raise my hand and I can move it left or right. Now I don't know where I'm gonna move, left or right, right, left, right. I don't know which side was this. I seriously don't know. Maybe it was right, but maybe I'm not sure. Now I didn't decide whether I'm gonna move my hand right or left. Now there's suppose a 4th dimensional line was going on, a timeline was going on. Now this timeline got diverged into 2 different timelines. One where I moved my hand this side, which was the timeline we are in, and one the timeline which I moved this side. One in which I punched my camera, one in which I punched myself. Okay, that is also kind of possible. So according to quantum physics, anything that possible happens in some or the other universe. Now that means when this 4th dimension is going on, whenever something is about to happen, and there are many things about to happen at the same point of time, for the same object, the timeline gets diverged into many possibilities. Now this is how 4th dimension turns into the 5th dimension. Now suppose this is the 4th dimension, this is the line. Now if the line goes into 5 possibilities, now earlier it was just one line. Now we have another axis to it. Now since one more axis is added, that means 4 plus 1, that is the 5th axis is added over here. Now this is what 5th dimension is. 5th dimension is the divergent of maybe. It's my theory. 5th dimension is the divergent of the 4th dimension. Like when the 4th dimension diverges into different possibilities or different timelines, 5th dimension is created as it goes. It can't go straight. It can't go like this, because it is the same dimension. You have to go like this. So that makes it. So that brings another dimension. That is the 5th dimension. And all the 5th dimensions put together of this universe, of this timelines, making different timelines, makes a multiverse. Maybe. My theory. So I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm sure, but you're not 100% sure. So be sure. Subscribe to this channel. We'll be sure. Like, comment, share, do everything that you can, because in the quantum physics everything is possible. Make this universe the best one. So bye.